Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the North Jackson, Tennessee area at University Village Apartments on Walker Road near Westtown Commons Shopping Center, about a mile north of Union University. Getting ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Whew. Boy, we had a doozy this morning. Some of us did. A very heavy amount of rainfall, especially in north central Madison County and the southern sections of Gibson County and parts of Crockett County as well. For example, I'll go ahead and break my normal routine a little bit and let you know that I had 2.10 inches of rainfall here in North Jackson at University Village Apartments. I had a Facebook friend and Twitter friend, James Goolidge III, that reported 4 inches of rain in Humboldt. And another friend of mine, Judy Harris, lives at North Point area of North Jackson. She had about 4 inches of rain. Now, ironically, south of the interstate, not hardly nothing fell. Amazing, as close as we are. The airport, for example, only had 32/100ths of an inch of rain. And I'm reading from some folks that live out south in the Bemis General area. They didn't have hardly a drop, maybe a few sprinkles, and that was it. So, boy, it was very isolated, but strong where they hit, mainly north of I-40, and of course that's where I've been living since almost a year now, since December of last year. And by the way, that 2.10 that I had here is a new record amount for August the 28th, and I broke the old amount of 1.48 inches that was set way back in 1950. So I broke a 67-year-old record rainfall amount for August the 28th. Amazing, huh? Alrighty, that kind of gives you a little idea of what happened today in short terms. It was cloudy and very rainy in spots, but yet in others, it was actually dry. How about that? Amazing August weather. I'll go ahead and give you the 5 p.m. update for you. It was mostly cloudy at that time. I went a little late because I've been doing some checking with Facebook and Twitter on some various reports, so I could give you that information that I just shared with you. At 5 o'clock, it was 80 degrees here in North Jackson. At 5:35, it dropped down to 79 degrees here at University Village Apartments. The dew point was 68 degrees. The humidity was 67%. The wind was out of the south at 7 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 29.97 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature here was 66 degrees. Today's high did get up to 84 degrees. And once again, I've had 2.10 inches of rainfall here at University Village Apartments. The lowest humidity was 67%, and that occurred at 4 and 5 p.m. The highest would be 97%, and that occurred at 6 and 7 and 11 a.m., and then again at 1 p.m. Today's highest, lowest weather, barometric pressure would be 29.95 inches. That occurred at 3 a.m., while the highest would be 30.05, and that occurred at 12 p.m. Today's highest wind gust was 19 miles per hour out of the north at the Jackson, Tennessee airport, and that occurred at 9:06 a.m. The sun will be setting tonight at 7:27 p.m. Be setting at 7:27 p.m. Be rising tomorrow morning at 6:25 a.m. The moon will be setting tonight at 11:51 p.m. and be rising tomorrow afternoon at 1:57 p.m. Today's records for August the 28th, hottest high would be 102 degrees in 1954. Nowhere near that today, though. Coolest high would be 76 in 1986, while the warmest low would be 75 in 1951 and 2007, and the coldest low would be 50 in 1967 and 1968. And like I mentioned already, today's rainfall record would be 2.10 inches, and that fell in 2017. The old record that I broke was 1.48 inches in 1950. So again, here in North Jackson, we broke a 67-year-old record. Amazing, for August the 28th. And we got more rain coming, especially toward Wednesday. Speaking of that, that's about time for the forecast part. Then I'll give you 3 graphs, I hope. And then I'll be through for the night. I'm going to give you the forecast. It's generally going to be mostly cloudy tonight. We'll get some breaks in the overcast. Matter of fact, at 5:35 p.m. it was kind of clearing some to my northwest at that time. And that will probably continue overnight. Some minor breaks, thus the mostly cloudy conditions, which allows some breaks in the clouds. It's just not a lengthy time frame of being partly cloudy. Alrighty, that leads on into a mostly cloudy sky, or take that back, very cloudy sky tomorrow. We still have a 20% chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow. Actually, we probably have one again tonight also, a pop-up shower or thunderstorm here and there, even though most of them are dissipating already. And they probably do the same thing tomorrow. They will pop up here and there and rain themselves out, basically, and dissipate generally within an hour or two of development. That's for tomorrow. Low temperature near 65, high of about 88, so it is going to warm up a little bit tomorrow with what sunshine we do get. We'll have east winds at about 5 to 15 miles per hour. Wednesday is going to be mostly cloudy, and here comes the big time rain. I guess you can call it that. Probably or possibly remnants of Hurricane Henry, I think it's called, isn't it? Or is it Harvey, I think. I keep getting those names mixed up. I don't know why. Anyways, mostly cloudy on Wednesday with a 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 80% by Wednesday night. Heavy rainfall is possible at times, with a low near 68 degrees, a high of 79 degrees. 79 degrees in August for a high? My goodness. It's going to feel comfortable at least. A little cool, actually, with east winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday's going to be mostly cloudy with another 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms anytime throughout the day. That day, with a low near 68, a high of 81, with east winds at 5 to 10. And it looks like Friday and Saturday. Looks like mostly cloudy skies on Friday, with another 90% chance of showers and thunderstorms, 60% chance by Friday night, with a low near 68 and a high of 80, with south winds at 10 to 20. Mostly cloudy on Saturday, but at least the chances for showers diminish to 50%, with a low near 67 and a high of 81, with southeast winds at 10 to 20. And I'll go ahead and go through Monday with you since we got a holiday coming up. It looks like, if I can find that one, there we go. Sunday, mostly cloudy, September the 3rd, with a 40% chance of some showers till noon, then finally becoming fair, with a low near 67 and a high of 84, with south winds at 10 to 20. And finally, next Monday, September 4th, Labor Day, happy Labor Day, a little early. Fair skies at this point with a low near 66 and a high of 87 with west winds of 10 to 20. Fantastic Labor Day itself is coming possibly as early as Sunday afternoon. Alrighty. Now let me move on to the Memphis radar. Thanks to AccuWeather. And let me see, I can see if I can turn it around so that you can see it too. There's really not a whole lot going on here in West Tennessee at the moment. There is some showers showing up in Madison County, as you can see from right here, in the northern sections of Madison County and the west and southern sections, sort of bypassing the heart of Jackson. Now, a little earlier, about an hour ago, it looked like it was going through the heart of Jackson, downtown sort of. I may have a little bit more rain out there in my rain gauge since I've seen that get so close. Because I live just north of the interstate on that northeast tip of that dot representing Jackson. So I'll go check mine to see if I got any more rain in mine. But just to be sure here in a little bit. Other than that, that's pretty much it for West Tennessee. It looks like a little storm has tried to develop, or at least a shower, up there on the border of Lake and Obion County near Tiptonville. It may be drifting east or going northeast. It's kind of hard to tell since it's so early. A few little showers right along the Tennessee River up near Camden and New Johnsonville area. And that's really about it. Not much in Mississippi. A few little minor showers forming, I think that's down around Forest City, Arkansas, northwest of Clarksdale, Mississippi. And there's some pretty good little storms trying to form up there in northeast Arkansas and southeastern Missouri, which is kind of where those storms came from this morning that gave us all that heavy rain. But they appear to be staying up there at this time. They might be drifting southeast, maybe, but it won't be anytime real soon before they get here, if they even do. Alright, and there's a few more on up further in Missouri, north of Dexter, and up there near Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and on over into near, I think that's Cairo, Illinois, and that general area there. Alrighty, so that's the radar as of right now. And okay, let's look at the surface map. I almost forgot about it. Then I'll look at the satellite. The surface map kind of amazes me. I got it set this way today to show it to you. There's a cold front to our northwest. That's part of the reason why we're getting those storms up there in Missouri that we're just looking at. Coming from a low pressure system, if I can get that low to show up, there it is, up around Chicago. There's a front stretching down through Arkansas, swings back up around to about Nebraska, and that's contributing to the showers and thunderstorms that we have. And that low right there is what's left of tropical storm Harvey, I think. I hope that's I said that name right. And it's projected right now to move back inshore, inland, in southeastern Texas and up through Louisiana, northern parts of Louisiana, sort of through central Arkansas, possibly near Jonesboro, Arkansas by Friday night, and sometime around Saturday evening up near Paducah, Kentucky. And it's going to put it about 100 miles west of us. That's the center. So we're going to be on the side that normally gets the heaviest rain. Now, whether or not that happens this time around, we'll have to wait and see. Now, what really amazed me, and I don't know if it does you or not, is this front right here. Of course, there's a high out there off the coast of Maine and up there northeast of Maine, or east of Maine too. Two of them up there. Listen here, amazes me. A cold front stretching all the way from, I think that's Ireland, a little corner up there. See if I can get that to come in better. There it is. Ireland, a cold front stretching over to a low out in the Atlantic. down to another low in the Atlantic, and then to one more low off the North Carolina coast, and winds up in South Carolina. That's a long cold front, stationary front, whatever you want to call it, from South Carolina to Ireland. So that's actually a front that's connecting both countries by air. Isn't that something? And that low pressure there off of the Georgia coast is actually another tropical storm that's developing, trying to become a hurricane. It's projected to go along the South Carolina or North Carolina coastline and then head on out into the Atlantic. That's what I'm understanding right now. Now the rest of the country, there you see the lows and the highs and where they're at. The red one is the lows and the blue ones are the highs. If that'll help any, if I could get the camera to show it good enough. Alrighty, that's the frontal systems, and I just wanted you to see that long front a while ago that connected Ireland to the U.S. I may try to bring that up on my Facebook live chat later on tonight. Alright, let me move on to this one. I meant to get to it a while ago. This is the Southeast Regional Radar and Satellite Combo. Here's Tennessee, of course. Pretty much cloudy. A few spots where the sun may be coming out. There's a close-up view of West Tennessee, and there's showers nearby, but they seem to be fading according to this radar. The satellite combo. Clear skies over there in the Plains States and part of Missouri. And it's cloudy east of us. There's rain along the North Carolina coast, South Carolina coast. Cloudy down in Florida, and some rain down there as well. Only the southern Miami, Florida, and Key West is about the only areas that's sunny down there. Everybody else is cloudy. It looks like it's cloudy down in Cuba too, just in case you might be wondering. And there's the rain associated with the tropical storm Harvey. I saw it on the Weather Channel, and the very latest on it has 45 miles an hour for Harvey, and I forgot what the exact direction was. Almost said Hardee's. No, I shouldn't say that. That's a joke. I don't want to pick on the food chain there, but it's Harvey down there. It's not really nothing funny because it's causing so much rainfall and flooding problems down there that it's not even funny, really. And right now, the projection by Saturday p.m. is to be right around Paducah, Kentucky. Oh my goodness. And crossing over Jonesboro, Arkansas between Friday p.m. and Saturday p.m. Saturday morning probably for Jonesboro, Arkansas. So looks like we got a lot of rain coming our direction based upon that forecast. Now the only good thing about all that is that there won't be a lot of wind involved in it because it'd just be a regular low pressure by the time it gets here. But it looks like Wednesday afternoon through Sunday morning, I'll say, is our best chance to get some rain from it. I have seen some projections of up near 5 inches of rain in parts of West Tennessee. That'd be a total accumulation from Wednesday through Sunday, by the way, not all at one time. Alrighty, I guess that's it tonight, folks. I'm running a little late, so I better let you go just in case the taping don't work as good or the recording starts acting up for me talking so long. So good night. God bless you. I hope you have sweet dreams later on tonight and you wake up to a beautiful Tuesday, August 29th, 2017. And of course, I'll do my best to have another update for you tomorrow night or tomorrow evening about this time. And be sure to check out my live Facebook reports from time to time on Facebook. Usually a little after midnight, a little after noon, and just before this one on YouTube. And thank you again for watching on YouTube. I love this way also. Thank you and good night.